How's it going, everyone? Daxellz here, and today we're checking out another Let's Game It Out video. His newest video made $1 billion used to ruin a whole town. Farming Simulator 2022. Let's get straight into it. The only thing I know about Farming Simulator is it was played more than Battlefield 2042. Is all I know about it at one point. That was back in the peak where I think it got released and Battlefield kind of flopped. But yeah, that's all I know about Farming Simulator. Let's get straight into it. And away we can go.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out Farming Simulator 22 today. Now, I know what you're thinking. This game must be about farming. And that's partially true. But oh boy, is it so much more. Also, this video is sponsored by Rec Room. But first, it's character creator time. And this specimen of middle America just isn't going to cut it. Let's see, lots of hairstyles. But I think I know which one we're going for.
Give him a mullet.
Yep, that's the one. We call this color, just good I want to be the same color as my pair of pliers. And I don't see any reason to not just go full mustache. Not that it matters, because we're also going to go full beekeeper. Yep, that'll do it. I love how there's all these like really cool glove options. Not for us though. We do our farming in toilet gloves. Oh, and we can have sunglasses too. It's like we're from the future. Buckle up, we're going in. Here we are in
It's bold Dr. Disrespect.
Farming sim. The land of wheat fields and gas stations. And apparently there was a bomb threat today because I don't think anybody's home. Hello?
Oh, wow.
Hello? Oh yeah, they totally look open for business. Oh my god, look, signs of life. Hey buddy, do you know if there's a restaurant in there?
Nope.
I see. Where do you suppose this person's going anyway? Oh, is this your house? Can't wait to see how this plays out.
Oh my god.
I don't know what I was expecting. You know, I'm starting to think that Farming Sim is secretly a post-apocalyptic game, seeing as how that guy was clearly a robot. Oh my god, wait, a car. Sir, you gotta help me. There's no one else alive in this town but you. I need your help. Please let me in. Okay, thanks for your help. Come on, stop for me. Surely you'll help me, right? You know, actually, I think I'm good. Okay, so here's the story as far as I'm concerned. Either everybody fled the city, or this city was never real to begin with. And everything is just a bunch of model homes. Hey, you know what does have a lot of people to interact with, though? Our sponsor for this video, Rec Room. So when I've mentioned Rec Room to people before, they're like, oh yeah, isn't that like a VR thing? And that is true. But did you know it's also on Steam, and Xbox, and PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5, and all kinds of mobile? And everybody can play together across all platforms and devices. And it's free. So think of Rec Room as this like gigantic social environment where you can hang out with your friends, build and play games together, chat easily using their built-in voice chat. Hi. And explore millions of player-created rooms and activities. Like, really, the possibilities are endless. Look at all these rooms that you can drag your friends into for ultimate fun. So many rooms for activities, or as mentioned, you can build your own creations and share them with the world. First, you create and design your character, and then you have your own little dorm room that you can customize to your heart's content using all kinds of different decorations and options. I like this dorm because I can sit on the toilet. And then the rest is up to you. Adventure, socialize, explore. With all this, the fun never has to stop. So if this sounds good to you, and you're ready to go on some wild adventures no matter what device you're using, then check out my linky in the description and wreck some rooms right now for free. And thanks again to Rec Room for sponsoring. So first things first is we need to lay claim to one of these fields. So awesome. How do we do that? Well, according to this menu, it looks like we need to create a farm. Farm name. Wheat's the big deal. Lol. Oh god, that's so stupid. Which means we're keeping it. And it looks like each farm color comes with a different emblem.
Well, this is an XD and I can cringe.
Chainsaw one. And look at that, we start with a cool $1.5 million. I have no idea if that's a lot or a little for a farm. And if I'm understanding this correctly, we're standing here on the corner of Farm 45. Oh, and it looks like we can select this whole little space here, which has a measly value of $156,000. Well, gimme, of course I want to buy it. Now we're officially farm owners. Great, now this is ours. Finally, I can frolic fancy free in the wheat fields. And thank goodness this belongs to me now. Okay, I am kind of curious about something though, and it's about these trees. Do you remember how on our logo we have that chainsaw? Is that actually an item we can have and use? I'm in the buy menu right now, and oh my god, there's so many options. You want yourself a small, medium, large tractor? You want a harvester? What kind of harvester? What about trailers? You like trailers? What about stone pickers? Can't forget about plows, and the list just goes on and on. And oh, well, this tells me everything I need to know. You can use a chainsaw to cut down trees. Oh, but golly, which one do I get? They're all the same price, and I don't have any reviews to go off of. I guess we'll just get this one because at least it's red. So if something goes wrong, we can hide the evidence. Good thing I'm not wearing any goggles or anything. Ah, victory. Well, that's just fancy.
Wow.
And I can cut this again.
That is pretty.
Just like this one tiny little piece. Yep, you sure can.
You could make
and then you can
cut
that again and again and again. Look at all this tree sculpting I can do. Unfortunately, if you cut off pieces too small, they just kind of disappear, which I guess kind of makes sense. But boy, was I excited to make a mess. Either way, I think I know what we need to do for starters, and that's live up to our namesake and get rid of all these pesky trees. All in a day's work. So the question is, what can we do with all these fallen logs? I think the solution might be right here under forestry machines. Oh boy, look at all these fun tools. Anyway, I don't know if this is what we need, but let's go for it anyway. You can fetch your purchase at the shop. The shop? Where the hell is the shop? Wait, I think I figured it out. Yep, that's the vehicle shop, which means that must be my vehicle. Oh yeah, there it is. I love it. Well, let's hop in and see what we can do.
Has it got chainsaws on the end of it?
I already forgot that's us. No need to check out the controls. It looks like we got this. Feels good to just cruise, feeling like Tractor Optimus Prime. Whoa, watch out there, stud. Looks like we have a contender here. Excuse me, sir. Is this really the hill you want to die on? Because I will shimmy my sexy wheels all over you. Well, that feels good. Sir, you should be very proud of your automobile. After all, it hasn't collapsed under the weight of this thing. Wait, can I just leave it this way? Like, if I just back up, will it just stay this way forever? Here we can see the mighty forestry vehicle, lovingly caressing its new mate.
Oh, no.
Where did you go?
I need to see that. I missed it because my eyes. You made me close my eyes.
Mate. Where did you go? Fiddlesticks. Okay. All right, well, where was I? Driving just like we're supposed to. Dragging these ultra expensive components around and not even looking where we're going. Yes, support your local farmers. They work around.
The vehicle's despawned, but the game's registering it still there.
And not even looking where we're going. Yes, support your local farmers. They work so hard. Ma'am, hope you're having a nice day. Me? Oh yeah, I'm fine. You know, I don't get it. Why did crossing through the field have negative effects on my crops? Okay, let's see. We don't even know if this is the right tool for the job, but you know, I guess we'll find out. This tree type is not suitable. What do you mean not suitable?
It needs to be uncut.
You like trees?
This is for cutting trees, right?
Beast is upset. Well, can I at least push this thing into the street? I'm gonna count that as a big ol' yes. And thank God only my treads hurt the crops. Okay, here you go. You become the gas station's problem now.
I'll wait for the boom. Oh my God.
Oh God.
Suplex.
Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure that's gonna stay right there. I'm pretty sure it's against the law to move this now that they're a couple. I'm sorry, everybody. You're just gonna have to wait. Well, let's buy another vehicle. Oh, you know what? I think I bought the wrong thing. This machine can cut down trees. Oh, I wanted this one. This vehicle can transport tree logs. Oopsie daisy. I mean, surely this will work out better this time. On our way to the field, let's go ahead and give a high five to our other machinery here.
Wow.
Okay, here we go. Let's go pick up a tree and see how this goes. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Look at that firm feather touch grip we've got. Hey, if it's happy about it, I'm happy about it.
How are you going to put that in the back? That's the question.
I do see this place over on the map for carpentry. It's kind of a ways away though, but whatever, I'm sure we can do it. Do you think this is normal to see in like farming towns? Cruising down the street holding an entire tree. Don't forget to support your local farmers.
Tree is huge.
Come on, tree, stop being so difficult. Jesus. You know, I'm starting to understand why people love this game so much. After all, who doesn't want to go frolicking in the sunflowers? Just you, your vehicle, and someone else's destroyed crops. Okay, here we are. Hello, Timber Time. Are you ready to stop selling this crappy wood and get on board with the real product? That definitely doesn't look like I just stole. Okay, where do you want me to drop it off? Right here, is this the spot? How do I sell to you? I'm starting to think that Timber Time is not where we take our business. Oh, wait, it's probably this up here. The sawmill. Oh, but it's all the way up there, and I'm all the way down here.
He went the wrong direction.
Fine. Oh, this poor person behind me, just wondering to themselves if they're ever gonna get off this road today. Oh my God, we're finally here. Hi, Miller Sawmill. Okay, where can I take this thing before it gets stuck on your power lines? Oh, well, this looks promising. Let me sell. And done. All that for $420. Oh my God, that was so much work. It's a shame I don't live closer to this thing. Otherwise, this might feel like a nice source of revenue, but I wonder if there's a way to do this like slightly more efficiently. Hi, Clever Motors, I'm back. Okay, so basically I'm looking for a vehicle that can do better clotheslining, and I think I might see a winner. Give me a Rubicon 9000. Let's take this for a spin and see what we can do.
Whoa, that's sick. He's got the Pimp My Ride music, I think. Is that right? I don't know.
Very
Yo,
impressive.
that
And it lowers
wingspan, though.
down just for what we need. Oh my god, it's perfect. Hello, my lovely trees. I'm back. Let's see how this works. Come on,
If he
come
doesn't
on.
crash
What do
the
you mean this
game,
doesn't
I'll be
work?
surprised.
Isn't this what this farm equipment's for? Watch out, buddy. I'm just trying to do a thing here. Just imagine being this poor person. You're just waiting patiently in your minivan while this trustworthy looking individual does some tomfoolery. No, wait, where are you going with my trees? Oh, well, you know, I don't think this is gonna work out like I wanted to. That, and I kind of like where they are right now. You know, bothering people. Oh, you know what I did realize though? There's like a whole building menu that I'm glad I get to peruse while my guy is standing here mocking traffic while he doesn't pick up his mess. And one of the things we can actually make is a carpentry station. And I'm gonna assume that little tree icon means we can bring trees there. And while this won't work because we don't own the land, I think we really could just plop it down right here and sell that way. Now, the biggest problem here is it's 60 grand and we only have 16,000 for some reason.
All the money.
And I also learned that you can
plow.
take contracts to do stuff like help this distinguished gentleman, where you can mow the grass in field 15 and then bale the grass. All that for a cool $6,408. So that sounds like so much work, and I have to talk to this guy. But you know, I found a much better way to make money. See this menu where it shows what farms we have? And something you can easily do is create more farms. When you create a new farm, it automatically starts with a cool 1.5 million. And now all I need to do is join that farm, and then I can tell the game to transfer the money from my new farm over to my original one. Ta-da! Free money.
Cheating.
And now all we need to do is delete this farm, and it's like it never happens. I'm sure you can see where this is going. So hold, please. Well, we learned something today.
he'd break the
and it's
game.
that this game probably never expects you to make this much money because at 999 million is where it stops you. So to just make us feel complete, we're gonna make a second.
Instead of just playing games, I'm going to wait for Let's Game Out to play a game so I can find the game breaking glitch so I can just copy what he does.
Farm, and we're going to transfer all but $100. So at least now between our two farms, we're technically a billionaire. Anyway, we don't need to worry about this stuff anymore because we don't need to worry about money ever again. First things first, let's change our wardrobe. And by that, I mean making our outfit a little more golden. Oh yeah, that's the look. And next, we're going to buy up every single piece of land. And oh my God, there's a lot of them. Okay, I think that's everything. We essentially own this town. Like, why even bother living here when you know one guy owns all this? Aren't you scared of what he might do? Because you should be. And a rich guy is gonna need a fleet. So let's see just how much crap we can buy. And I know we could get all kinds of cool technology, or we could just get a really cool truck. Yeah. Oh, what's wrong, little guy? Are you lonely? Well, have some friends. Look at this. We're like a truck dealership now. Still a lot of empty space here, though. I kind of feel like we could add more cars. Right now, if we try to buy another car, it tells us we need to move stuff out of the way. No problem, I can do that. I'll just move these both out of the way. Oh yeah, look at all that horsepower working. And we'll just keep on pushing until both vehicles are all the way up against the building. Okay, there we go.
Are we gonna have like a several hours later thing? Again?
More room for more vehicles. Yeah. And let's move these ones up too. Okay, we're looking good. But we're not done yet. Not while there's still space.
No!
There we go. That's much better. Amazing pickup trucks as far as the eyes can see. I like to use a different pickup truck for every mood.
Jesus.
What the hell was that? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you come here to buy farm equipment? Because I hate to break it to you, but I don't know how likely that is. Didn't you get the memo? I'm the mayor of this town now, and I say we sell pickup trucks. What do you think of that? Well, I guess we'll never know now. I also couldn't help but notice, but over here in the contracts page, currently no contracts available. Remember this guy? You know what it's trying to tell us? That we bought this guy's farm and ran him out of town. Yeah, take that in your honest living and trying to create jobs and stuff. Oh boy, which one should we take out for a spin? How about that one? Okay, let's see. How are we gonna get this out of here? I wonder if I can just drive this out. Well, this seems like a big ol' no, seeing as how we're literally bumper to bumper with the other cars. You know what? Sometimes you need the right tool for the job. Okay. Let's see, which one do we want again? It's right there. Okay, so we just want to get into this row and then just give it a little of that. That's right, buddy. Calm, cool, and collected face like a serial killer. Well, that's kind of working. No problem. We'll just use this one to hold it upright. And we'll just rinse and repeat.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and... Sorry. Where was I? Besides the old christening of the field. Uh-oh, out of control, out of control. Oh, that's a lucky break
that-
that nothing happened there. Anyway, back to
could've
the
gone
field.
bad.
You saw nothing. Okay, so besides making a mess, I learned something else we can do. Yet another way to horse around called landscaping. We got all kinds of stuff like sculpting and painting. But really, we're just interested in the sculpting. Specifically, being able to raise and
Change the
lower
layout of
the
the
ground.
map.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we can even raise this around this guy because we own all this. This guy's just standing here like, I don't know what happened. Don't worry, buddy. Here you go. I'll help you out. Just kidding. Oh, you okay there?
Strapped
Well,
him
we'll
in
just
the
go ahead and make
earth.
it worse. We can't have
I
anybody
buried
finding
him
the
alive.
evidence. Yeah, I feel like this is working great. We can mess with the terrain, alter pathways,
town, his rules.
kill a man, and we can pretty much do that anywhere that is highlighted blue. Wait a minute, do we technically own that house now? Only one way to find out. Well, looks like we do. It doesn't seem like we can raise the ground on the house itself, but we sure can around it. Wow, what a beautiful view you have from your porch. Wonder how high we can make this. I don't know, but let's take a second to find out.
Many hours later.
I want you to imagine for a second being the mail delivery person, and you're like, oh, some new landscaping was done. Oh, I see. Well, I guess the homeowners have moved out. I mean, in reality, the house is still there. It's just down a ways. We can actually keep going higher than this, but it already takes like a million years to climb up this, and who has time for that? But oh boy, what a breathtaking view. The ground also doesn't need to be perfectly flat, but I did that just so we could walk around a little bit easier on this paper-thin piece of mountain. Either way, it's nice to sit up here and bask, and since we own all this land, I bet we could really gussy up the place. Yeah, here we go. Really makes that flat land feel a lot more exotic. Can you imagine being the people that live at these houses now? Oh yeah, no big deal. We live between the house with the tire tracks that goes straight up into the mountain. And not just that, because I stretched the terrain right there. What used to be a simple path is now a mural for the entire town to enjoy. But it sure makes the car lot look fancy, doesn't it? I don't know what it is about this setup, but it has that I'm on the island on Jurassic Park feel to it. Anyway, you know what I kind of wonder while we're still up here? Technically, we're on the property for Farm 49. I'm gonna sell a bunch of this land that's high in the sky and see what happens. Oh, and look, the moment I hand these farms back over, all the beautiful mahogany colors are really coming in. What the hell is all this stuff? How did they even do this? How are the crops going on the side of the cliff like this? How is this even possible? In fact, how did you get your crops up here at all? I just don't understand. Person down there, just keep driving. This place is just too nuts now. Oh, hey, look who's moved back into town. He's got a contract where he wants us to cultivate Field 40. Well, count me in. Yep, I'm definitely gonna get right on that because I support my local farmers. Well, that was fun. I feel good about all the not farming we did here. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. And hey, thanks again to Rec Room for the thingamajig. If you want to check them out, there's a link in the description. Or use this QR code. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, and I'll see you next time.
The dude's nuts. I'm calling it here. The dude's nuts, but that was a very good video. Very, very good video. Okay, if you enjoyed that video, hit the subscribe button, or don't. It's up to you. I don't care. If you want to watch something else I've reacted to, there's something there suggested by YouTube you might like. Up there is the newest video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!